Okay, really quick, I wanted to show you guys all the products that I'm going to be using before I get started. For rubber bands, I don't like to use your standard bands because they will pull your hair out. So I got poly bands. These are from Scunchie, and I got the clear ones just because they were out of black. For to slick my hair down, my hair is about probably about 75% dry. I'm not going to blow dry it or anything like that because that's just unnecessary heat. Why would I do that if I'm about to protect the stylet? So I'm not blow drying my hair. So for the box braids, I'm just going to be strictly using the Lotta Body to pull them together and put bands on them. So what I do like to do after I band my hair before I get started on the twist is I do like to oil the hair. So I'm going to be using the Wild Growth oil, and I'll probably apply that to my scalp probably every 2 to 3 days just to make sure that my hair is nice and protected and growing while it's styling. And then last but not least, the hair. I am using the Model Mojito twist braid. This is the super long in the 24-inch. The reason why I got the super long is when I'm about to go on vacation, so I kind of like long twist. And then even when I come back, it's easy for me to pull it down in a low bun or up in a high bun for work, so it's not like hanging down my back while I'm in corporate America. So I do have the 24-inch, but if I was doing this and I wasn't on vacation, it would probably be more like an 18. Okay, so I have done every other part of my hair except for this part. I want to show you guys what I'm doing. With the exception of this part right here, nothing is like even or symmetrical. So this is not the tutorial if you want super crisp line twist. To me, I just don't like that. Even with my faux locks, I've never done super crisp parts and lines. I just like to freeform it. So I have this part right here, but other than that, I'm just going to take I do take my comb at the beginning to kind of give me an idea, but then I kind of like freeform it after that. So I do use my comb to do in between the parts, but as far as like the actual parts, I don't. So this is how big they're going to be. This one's going to be a little bit bigger because it just is. I just got one of my rubber bands. What I am going to do is make sure that I don't grasp any of my baby hairs. I'm just going to wait and, you know, do some edge control for those, and then just put the rubber band. You don't want the rubber band in there too tight just because of the way that I am going to twist the hair. So I will do it about 6 to 7 times. And then I'm just going to take that and, you know, kind of tighten it a little bit. And that's it. So the second one, and I think they're going to be 40 if I'm not mistaken. I'll let you guys know exactly. But I think I'm going to do 40 twists. One way to not like tangle or strangle your hair is once you have one already done, go ahead and move it to the back so that way when you're putting rubber band on the next one, you're not catching the hairs from ones you've already done. So once I go here, I'm just really just free parting it. So that's not like exactly even or exactly crisp lines, but I just like to do like simple parts. Right here, even though I don't have a lot on this one, I'm just not gonna, so like all of that, I just don't see the need in doing all of that. So I'm just, if you want to, then you can, yes, you can include those hairs. I choose not to. I would rather gel them down. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I am really trying to get my edges back to their natural state, so I just don't want to include them in my twist. band, and I did make this row smaller. You guys saw earlier I had like chunky twists. I'm going to have them lay on this side, so I wanted to make this section a little smaller, so I did redo the rubber band section here, so just want you guys to know that. So I've got this right here. I've got one small twist, rubber band on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my crochet needle and I'm going to put it through the twist. So kind of how, like, if you've seen my faux lock video, that's basically what I'm doing. I've got my hair here. What I'm going to do up here, since this is a little bit too thick, I'm just going to twist this top section just so I could get it through the crochet, latch it, hook it, and then bring it through. I don't want to bring it all the way through, right? So I've got this. What you want to do to make sure that your hair doesn't go through as well, grab your hair and then grab the piece of the hair that you're not pulling through and just pull one section through like that. And then once you're done with that, you see you have uneven sections, so you want to take the ends of both, still keep your hair, but then even that out, so that way it ends. Sorry guys, this is extremely long hair. That way it ends at the same time. Okay, and so then after that, you're going to use some line of body. I will have to say, guys, you're probably going to go through a whole thing of line of body. I had like a corner left on one, and I used that one, and then as you guys can see, this one's almost gone. So make sure you have a full bottle of edge control. Doesn't matter which kind, but a full kind, but because you are going to go through it fast. So what I'm going to do is this is my hair. I'm going to take the edge control and get this nice and slick, and then I'm going to take half of that, put that in half, and then put that on each section. Okay, we're here with me here. Okay, so the one good thing that I can tell you guys, or the one good step that I can say, is as you're twisting, what you want to do is I'm twisting this side. This hand is going to go in and twist. So you're going to go in, you're going to find this section right here, you're going to twist it. And what that does is give it an elongating effect, so it's not easily unraveling. So I'm here. Take your inside like this, grab the inside, and then twist it. And it's hard at the beginning, I will have to say. When I first started doing twist, I was wondering how are they doing that, so I actually had to get someone to teach me. But once I got it, it's not that bad. So I'll show you guys right here. Right here, I'm going to take this side, I'm going to put my index finger behind it, my thumb in front of it, and then I'm going to twist it. Twist it. And that's what gives you the nice effect. So let me go ahead and finish this. Once you're done, or once you feel the hair is dry, so once you have twisted up all of your natural hair and you feel that your twist hair is a little dry, which of course it's going to be, that's where you want to use your Eco Styler. Just get a little bit on your thumb, all your fingers, and then continue the twisting method. And that's what gives it a nice sleek feel, doesn't have any frayed edges or ends. So that's what I'm going to do. And normally one good thing will take me about going around this like 15 times. Once I do that, I'm like, okay, I'm ready for another just nice index finger, or I'm sorry, middle finger, and that takes me in. And this hair is pretty long, so guys, that's what's taking me so long. The next time that I do this hair, I will do 18 inches if I'm just doing it daily, but I wanted long hair, so I went with 24. So that's what's taking me so long. I've been on my hair probably for about 2.5, 3 hours, maybe like right at 3 hours. And so this will take me probably 3.5. So just a note that with longer hair, you are going to be here longer. So once I get to here, guys, once almost to the end, I don't care, or it doesn't really matter if you do the twisting method. You can just do the straight standard twist, your standard two-strand twist. Make sure that you are replenishing your edge control to keep your edges nice, or to keep your ends nice and intact. So that's where I went through a lot of Eco Styler gel. Once we're here, you can just simply let it go. and now we have a nice thick twist. And what I was saying is that I wanted to show you guys an example. So I am going to redo it, but I did it in the back. You guys see how chunky this thing is? This is without doing the twisting method I was telling you. So it's very chunky, very unneat, and all these were done with the twisting method. So I am going to redo this one, but I just wanted to let you guys know what it looks like if you don't do the twisting method. So I didn't do it here. I did it a little bit down here, but I just want to show you guys the difference. It does make a really, really big difference if you're not doing the flick of the wrist. I'll call it like that, the flick of the wrist. So yeah, let me go ahead and finish up my hair and then redo this last one, and then I'll be back with you guys. All right, so twists are done. I redid the one in the back, and this is what it looks like. So it's now nice with the rest of them. All I'm simply going to do is decorate it. I've got some jewelry, same thing that people put on their faux locks, that I'm going to decorate it with, and then I'm going to dip it in hot water so that the ends will seal and not unravel. So that's it. If you guys want to, once again, if you guys want to see a video of how I style my hair professionally for work, considering that they are very long, please feel free to put it in the comment section, and I will go ahead and get to that video as soon as I can. Other than that, check out my other videos, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.